Hello everyone. Today we will learn ASP.NET MVC application using jQuery with database first entity frameworks. So today we will do that CRUD operation. C for create, update, read and delete. So first of all, what is jQuery? Well, jQuery is a framework for writing JavaScript written as write less, do more. jQuery is to make easier to use JavaScript. And what is JavaScript? JavaScript is an object-oriented computer programming language commonly used to create interactive effects within web browser. So we'll start. First we'll create the database. Let's open the Microsoft SQL Server to 2014. Just a moment. I create one database. This for student DB. We can create for product DB. Click OK. This database is generated. Now we'll create one schema. Just right click new schema, that is product. Schema owner will be DBO database object DBO. Click OK. Now schema is created. You can see this one. Now I'll create that table. First we'll create that product ID. It will be integer. I'll make it not nullable and make it primary key. Right click and make it primary key. And entry column will be product ID. The schema name will be products and table name will be products. The next column will be code. Data type is that varchar. Name. Category. Product category. 150. Barcode. Anything else is required? Write down that is stock quantity. Integer. Just save it. Right click here and save the products. Now we'll open that Visual Studio 2015. New project. And select the web application. ASP.NET web application. Web. Product. Click OK. And select empty project MVC. Click OK. First we will add that models. That is a entity framework. Right click new item. Select data and edu.NET entity model. Just give that name product DB model. Click OK. Select entity framework designer from database. Click on next. Click on new connections. Just take that server name from here. Just copy and paste it here. SQL Server Authentication, essay, and password. Then select the database product DB. Just now we have created. Then it's generated product DB entities. Click on next, and select the table from here and click on finish. Now database model is generating. See here, it's a product ID, code name, category, bar code, and stock quantity. Like here. Now just click on save. Save, and again go to that model. First we'll create that. Then now we are going to create one controller. This one will be the home controller. And here you can add a view. And two more things we are going to add. First one is that index, then contact, then about. Just right click and add that one view, that is it, that will be contact view. One more thing, about, right click and add view. Just add it. Just save it. Now we are going to add one more controller, that will be the product controller. There will be a product controller. Click on it. And now we are going to create one class, that is the model, that is in the model. So click on class and write down that name, product model. Click OK. Now here going to add all those fields like a product ID, code, name, category, and stock quantity. This one is created. Now we are going to add one view. Add view. That will be the index. And now we are going to change something in the layout page. So here we are going to add that li, then html dot action link. So we can change the application name from here, that is a product. So change the home. The next will be the action name, that will be the index. And next that controller name, that will be the home. Three more we are going to add. The next here is the contact. Then this one will be the contact. Then about. This one will be the about. And here that will be the employee. So that controller name will be employee. Just run one time. We check that one, how it's look like. See here. Home, contact, about, and employee. Oh, sorry, it will be product, not employee. It will be product. Yeah, I can see. It's coming. Same like home, about, contact, home. Now we will open that index. So here we are going to write that product information. So here we are going to write that one, that all the Ajax and jQuery. First we will get the data from that database. That is a product that we have just created that one table here. We will get data from here. For now it's empty. We will add some dummy data. We will check that it's displaying or not. Let's change to M3. First we'll create that one button. Type the button class will be that button dash. This one is that bootstrap primary, and ID will be create the. So here it will be create. Now we make a breakpoint, break, and more break. Now I'll create that table. Class equal to table and border and table dash hover. Now t hat, then tr, and th. Here it will be id. Name, name, name category barcode. Name category barcode. Name category barcode and stock number. Code name category barcode. Code name category barcode and stock quantity. barcode. Use that barcode. T head, then it will be T body. T body. So make name that one class T body. So here we will bind that one, that body part. Okay. Product index. So this one for create product, once you will click that of create product. So here we will create one table layout. So there will be all the field will be there. There you can add that product, and this one for display the product. ID, code, name, category, barcode, and stock quantity. Let's start. So here we are going to write that jQuery like a dollar. First we will write that script. Script type is equal to application.javascript. This is the JavaScript. So here we will write that one dollar document dot ready function. Ready function. So here it will be. So we create one function. There it will be load the product function. So to load data, load product data, product data, and just let's start the dollar dot Ajax. Dollar dot Ajax. There's so much thing is the dollar dot Ajax. First is that async. So what's the meaning async? Async set of if it's set to false, if the request should be sent synchronously, default to be it's set true. So if it's a true, that means data will send to that asynchronously. So that default it will be true. So write that one async true. The next will be the URL. So URL will be like you have to create one more method action result and grade product details, and it will return that JSON. And here you check that what's the entity name. Just open the product this one and click here. So entity name. So we are going to create one object for this entity. Just add the reference. The create object. So here it will be just a product. list of product model. So add the list of product model, list of product equal to from obj product in the products. Then select new product model list here the barcode equal to barcode category equal to category code equal to the code name equal to the name product ID equal to product ID stock quantity equal to stock quantity. Next, it's created the list. So we'll pass that from here. This one dot JSON request behavior dot logget. So we'll call this controller with this action method. So this one will be HTTP get. So product. So in the index method here we will write the product. Then get product details. Type will be get. Then content type application slash JSON percent 8. And data type will be JSON. So data type is JSON. That means that the type of the data you accept back from the server. And by default, jQuery will look at the ME type of the response if no data type is specified. By default is a ME type. So method is a success. It's a callback function. Success means that it's a callback function. A callback function to run if the request succeeds. The function receives the response data, convert to a JavaScript object if the data type was JSON. So write then success is into function. That will be result, or you can say the response. The next will be the error function. So it will be alert. The this problem is to display. So here we will create one variable that is HTML equal to line. So we use here the dollar dot each method. So first will be the result, the next the function key and value, key and value. So from here we will write that HTML. First it will be that tag, that is the tr. We create the row, that is the tr. The next HTML equal to, then we create, open that td, that td. Okay. So in the td you will add that this value dot value. So now we are going to close td. The next will be the HTML. Same like that, other we have to call. Next will be the code. Then again copy paste. Next will be the then name, then category, barcode, stock quantity, stock quantity. We check from here. This is stock quantity. Now we'll close that one. PR tag. So from here that you have created one thing, the T body, that class. So select here, we'll write dollar dot class dot html. So here we will write that html. Something is missing. See. So this math functions we are going to create call from here, that ready function. So here you can see that we are calling that async is equal to true, means like a asynchronous. By default it's set to true. Then here is the URL parameter. First it will go to that controller, then action method name. Type is a get, and content type application JSON tag set UTF-8, and data type is JSON. And so if it's a success, then it will return something, and we are going to bind here. First we will add some dummy data. Open that edit mode and write down 1001. mobile category is mobile, and barcode is the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Start country is the 100. Let's check this data will come or not. Just run the application. Data is not coming. Just click the right click and inspect that one. What's the error is giving? That dollar on cost difference dollar is not defined. So what we will get there this type of error. So what we need to do, go to that layout page and just call this one here. Just refresh it. Result is not defined. Check that result. Or this one. You have to copy response. Now you can see here the data is coming. The 1101 mobile, ready mobile, barcode and of quantity. Now we'll create for action, that is for delete and edit. So I will do that one. Go to here and write down action. Use a PM. So we'll add HTML, TD plus 20 then input type is equal to button value equal to edit value equal to edit. Then close that tab. So, we'll create on click in the sense edit click, and here we will pass the product ID, value dot product ID. This one. Now we will close that tag, that TD tag. Same line we have to add for delete, and here it will be that delete click and same data. Let's run it one more time. need to, because here we have created that 2TD, so no need to require this one. Just delete. Now I'll check that one. We will create one function like you did. We'll check that one that value is passing correct or not. So here we will create one function that is a function. Function name is, and here one value that is a product ID. We will just want to see that like a product ID. Same like that for delete. Or delete. This is some problem. Oh, we missed something that is on click. Okay. This one is with the on click. Okay. Now this is now we'll create one table layout to display the this table layout to add that product tr means like the product value. Now it will be the tt one more time. That will be the input time. It will be text box. ID is equal to txt. No, this txt product value. And it will be the read only. Then one more td. Sorry, tr. more row. The next row it will be that code, then to the then input line, input arrow is equal to text, id is equal to txt code and not email. So here I have created that one category barcode stock quantity. Okay. So now I'm going to create two button. So try to do two button. Value is going to save button save and value is going to save. So it's going to be after that reset. Now run the application. Let's see. So better with this one we can move here that right side. So how you will do that one? How we can do this one is a TR. So we create one more table that is not a TR. And this one will be TR. And TR and TG and more TG. Now refresh. Just move it here. Now we will save this one. Here we will create that button, that one, this one is save. So we will create that one on click, equal to save data or save product. Create one method, save product. So from here we will create one function, that is a function save product. Again we will create that this Ajax call, that is a dollar dot Ajax IC is equal to true. Then URL product to the products forward slash and then type will be the post data type will be the JSON. Then here success method, then function response, then next one will be the arrow. This is the function. So we can copy this message. So here you can create that one variable that will be the product. We are going to add first will be the product ID. If we make it 0, this one. Code, so dollar text code dot value, the name dollar text name dot value, and category dollar text category dot value, then barcode barcode dot value. And one more thing that is a stock quantity. Stock quantity dollar is stock pty dot value. So from here we are going to pass the data. JSON dot string pty, that will be the should be. Then we got the message that if response dot is valid true, then we refresh that load data, else our response dot error message. Now I'll create that action method, and this action method name will be add product. And here will be the product model. Create that object of entities. Then dot was products dot add. So here it will be product entity. So need to assign that to that product entity. Product will be J product. It will be product obj dot barcode equal to dot barcode obj product dot category equal to category obj product dot code equal to code obj product dot obj product dot product ID obj product dot stock quantity dot stock quantity. So this one is to add here. This one will be the HTTP post and return that JSON. So new, if it's successfully added, so need to check is valid. Is it valid equal to true. Our message here data successfully added. There will be a JSON behavior of logget. First we will display the message like here. Alert response dot. Let's see. Code is equal to 1002. Name is equal to solution. Category is equal to mobile. Barcode is equal to 50. Click on save. Data successfully added. Click OK. Just check in the database if data is coming or not. Oh, it's not coming. Let's check that what's the problem here. Click one more time here. Save. Oh, we missed that one. Object dot save changes. Let's check one more time. Dot 1002 Samsung mobile start 155. You can see SFN is oh, data is coming null, 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 null. Here check this problem is now category is coming. Yes, categories coming. There is some spelling mistakes. Text category. TST category. Now here you can reset also. So I think it's a clear how to create that one. In the next video we will see that how to edit and delete. So, and one more thing we are going to add one more functionality. Once you will click on create product, then it will be display. Because for now it's displaying without clicking that create product. Next, in the the next video we will see that how to do that. Once you will click on create product, then it will also display here. I hope it's clear. Thanks for watching.